Here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, we have a lot of options for luxury living. There's some beautiful homes over in the master planned community of Grand Dunes. There's oceanfront properties all up and down along the beach. Of course, in North Myrtle Beach and down in Garden City are some of the best ones. And then there's the Intercoastal Waterway, which gives you some amazing views a little bit further inland than you might think. Today, I'm standing in this awesome custom home here in Waterway Palms, and we have that awesome view right out back. Hey, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Nick. And on this channel, I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach. I give tips and advice about the area, and I'm a real estate agent. So of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to the area, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you can be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you who are moving to the area. So if you ever have any questions, or if I can help you find home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. You can always use the first link that's down in the description to schedule a call with me. Okay, so today we're taking a look at this amazing 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom home here behind me. There's some features in this home that are pretty spectacular. The views of the Intercoastal Waterway and the Myrtlewood Golf Course beyond that are absolutely stunning. But as I mentioned, today we are in the Waterway Palms community, which in my opinion is one of the best luxury communities here in the greater Myrtle Beach area. There is a variety of home types. They all have this charming coastal feel, but there is rear load garage homes. There's homes that back up to lakes. And of course, in my opinion, the pinnacle, the homes that back up to the waterway here. But Waterway Palms is, again, pretty spectacular. They have a state-of-the-art amenity center, which I'll show you some clips of that here. So in my opinion, this is some great value for this home here in Waterway Palms. It's a big home, over 4,100 heated square feet, over 6,000 total square feet in this home. Again, 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. The asking price on this home is $1.7 million, which for what you get, the view out back, all the features in this home, again, I think is a steal in my opinion. It's one of the best views that you can get, not only here in Carolina Forest, but in the greater Myrtle Beach area as a whole. HOA dues here in Waterway Palms are just $137 a month, which is not bad for the amenity center that you get here in this community. Again, state of the art, one of the best amenity centers here in the entire Grand Strand. It looks absolutely amazing. And then another feature of this home that I don't want to forget to touch on is the hurricane impact windows throughout the entire home, from bottom floor all the way up to the top floor, which is not only great for storms, but also great for noise reduction, right? So homes are a little bit close together here. Your neighbors out in their backyard playing music, you're not gonna hear that in this home. They're doing construction on homes on both sides of this one. As I open the slider doors to head out into the backyard, you can hear them with their saws cutting the wood. But inside the home, it's absolutely silent. So that's another huge feature that I wanted to make sure I touch on before I forget. Beautiful pool, clubhouse, tennis courts, everything you need right here off of River Oaks Drive. We are super close to everything in Carolina Forest. So grocery stores, shopping, pretty much anything that you can need is just 10 minutes down the road. But that's enough of that. I need to show you this beauty here. So as we enter into the home here, the first thing you're going to notice is this super wide entryway. It feels really good walking into this home. And then you have the custom woodworking throughout. All of the high ceilings throughout this home make the space feel very spacious. And then you have the crown molding that goes throughout the entire home as well. Then here on the left, this first room here, I'm going to call the flex room. So this could technically be the 6th bedroom. It overlooks the front of the home here. There is a huge closet, so it can easily be converted into a bedroom from the office that is currently being used as. Then it also backs up to the kitchen here. So if needed, this could also be a formal dining room. And then across the hall here, we have our next bedroom that also overlooks the front of the home. little closet here, and then your first full bathroom here on this main level. And then just before we get into the main living here, which I know you're waiting for, there is yet another closet. So there is no lack of storage in this home at all. It's a great feature that I know a lot of people are looking for and you don't always get in these home types. This is a 3-story home since we're on the Intracoastal Waterway, but don't worry, there is a functional elevator already in this home. And of course, you have the stairs as well if you're looking to get your daily steps in. And then we walk into the main living space, which is one of the best layouts that I have seen on the Intracoastal Waterway here in Waterway Palms. So sometimes these homes can feel a little bit claustrophobic the way they're laid out, but this one does not feel like that at all. Just look how big this living space is here. There's a lot of furniture in this room and it does not feel crammed at all. And then the size of this kitchen alone here is enough for me. This kitchen island is huge. You can easily sit 5 people there. Custom cabinetry throughout. All of these drawers have custom pegs in there. This way you can fit your dishware perfectly without it rattling around. And then this pantry here in the back is definitely a organizer's dream. Now that room there in the front of the home backs right up to this pantry here. So if you needed to use that as a formal dining room, you can easily go right through this wall here, create a butler's pantry, and have access to that dining room right here from your kitchen. Because I know the breakfast nook might be a little bit small for some, but it sits perfectly here right against these floor-to-ceiling windows. And speaking of floor-to-ceiling windows, these are actually all slider doors. So you can have that indoor-outdoor living feel, especially in our spring and fall months when we have those low 70s temperatures. These 2 doors here in the middle are double sliders that open both ways. And then on the ends, you have single sliders as well. So this can all open up and get you out to your back patio, which we're gonna go out there and check out this view next. Okay, so this is what you buy this home for, in my opinion, and this is why you want to live in Waterway Palms, for this view of the Intracoastal Waterway right here. And this home is even better because right beyond the Intracoastal Waterway, you do have the Myrtlewood Golf Course. You have a view of the tee box and a green of the 17th and 18th hole, and this is just hard to beat. Now, if you notice here, this home does sit a little bit further up than the rest of the homes here that are on the Intracoastal Waterway, which gives you nice unobstructed views all the way up and down, especially from the 3rd floor, which we will check out here shortly. Okay, before we head upstairs to check out the bedrooms, I just want to recap everything that we have on the main level here. I did my notes out because there's a lot and I don't want to miss anything. So starting off with the kitchen behind me, of course, you have all that custom cabinetry with the pull-out drawers, with the spice rack and the pegs for all of your plates. Of course, you have the double ovens here on the wall, the induction cooktop here in the middle, prep sink that is right here behind me. You have the coffered ceilings, which is one of my favorite touches in a home. And then in the living area, you have the beam ceilings as well. Again, this is a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom home. Took a look at the first 2 bedrooms here on the main level and the first full bathroom as well. Of course, we can't forget this view out back. And then some other things that we have the elevator, the custom woodworking throughout, the high ceilings with the crown molding throughout the entire home. You do have a gas fireplace here in the living area as well. Out in front, there is a buried 2,000-pound propane tank, which is owned, it's not rented. That also powers the gas water heaters as well in this home. And for those of you who like to cook and like to eat, you have this beautiful gourmet kitchen that's topped off with that fantastic pantry there in the back. Let's go ahead and head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. Okay, so as we enter onto the 3rd floor here, the first thing you have is your elevator. And as we head left here, you have some spare bedrooms, another awesome closet with the wood shelving. We'll start with this bedroom here. As you can see, they are all nice and spacious. Again, the crown molding continues up here on the 3rd floor. Another big closet here. I just want to show you this because it is very big. Tons of storage in this home, which I know a lot of people are looking for that, especially those of you who are coming from the Northeast and are used to having basements. Both these bedrooms up here do have their own ensuite bathrooms, complete with tile showers, with a tub down below. No carpet either in this entire home, so nice flooring throughout. Another really spacious bedroom. Now, both of these bedrooms do overlook the front of the home. Here is the ensuite bathroom here, another tile shower with the tub, another good sized closet here as well. Then before we head into the primary suite, we do have the laundry room up here on the 3rd floor, which it's nice to have this up here since this is where a majority of your bedrooms are. This way you're not lugging laundry up and down the stairs. There's a central vacuum in this home as well, so that's where you'd hook up right there on the 3rd floor. We have yet another closet. And one more. I know I keep saying it, but no shortage of storage in this home at all. Then you have your primary suite, which again is very spacious. You have the coffered ceilings in here as well. And of course, that beautiful view out back, which we'll take a look out off the balcony here in a second. 2 closets in the primary suite. So his and hers, his and his, hers and hers, whatever you need that to be. This one on this side is a little bit bigger. And then you have the primary bathroom. Some key features in here, you have the double sink vanity, the standalone soaking tub, and then an all tile shower with 0 entry tile floor, which is great. You don't need to worry about a little step up. Toilet closet there in the corner, and then check out these views from your primary bathroom here. Could you imagine waking up to this every day, getting in the bathtub, taking a bath, and that's your view there of the Myrtle Wood Golf Course right beyond the waterway? Absolutely spectacular. Okay, and the last feature that I need to show you up here on the 3rd floor through the primary bedroom is this awesome balcony up top. To check out this view here from the 3rd floor. Intracoastal Waterway, Myrtle Wood Golf Course, and you can see all the way up and down the waterway. One overlooked feature that I wanted to point out of this home is how far up front this sits, or I guess out back, this home sits on its lot. So it's a little bit closer to the waterway than some of the other homes to the left and to the right here, which is huge because this home here next to me, for example, its view is getting blocked off from the homes on either side of it. It can only look straight out back, whereas this one, you have a panoramic view of the waterway, which is a feature that will not be taken away from this home because they built it up as far as the bylaws allow. You can see the bridge all the way out back down there. Nice view of your boat dock here in the back. It's not too big, right? Because you're not gonna be spending a ton of time up here on this 3rd floor balcony, right? You're just gonna be sitting out there in the mornings, maybe drinking your morning coffee. It is covered, which is nice. So on a nice rainy day, you can still sit out back there. Those balconies up top usually are not covered on the 3rd floor and can be screened in as well if that's something that you're looking for. So last thing we need to do is check out the bottom floor here. So I'll take you down there now. Okay, so as we get down to the bottom floor here, we do have elevator access. You have all of your utilities here in heated and cooled space. Then you have an awesome, true mother-in-law suite here on the bottom floor. So full kitchen equipped with stove, oven, microwave, dishwasher, fridge, everything that you need. It is a full living space. Good sized living room here with some more sliding doors out to the back pool area there. And then let me flip you around here and show you this bedroom on the 1st floor. Not the biggest bedroom in the house, but it is a good size. You have a nice closet there in the corner. You have your own access out to the backyard here. And then the last full bathroom in this home, which does have another 0 entry all tile shower, which is amazing. If you have mother-in-law, father-in-law, somebody older who's staying with you, who's visiting you, That's what this bottom floor was thought of. You do have laundry here on the bottom floor as well if somebody's living with you full time. All handicap accessible if needed. Crown molding does continue down here on the bottom floor as well. Here's another little view of that main living space. Let me show you the garage here as well. So you have a 2-car garage with single bay doors on either side, and it is oversized. So you do have this space here in the middle that can easily fit a golf cart. It can be used as storage. I think what they've done with these pillars here to store their bikes is absolutely genius. You do have a door to go out as well. This way you don't need to open the garage doors to get out front. And then, I don't know if you can see that up top there, but even more storage built in on both sides here above the garage. And then this is a cool feature here for you men who like to work out in the backyard. You got a little urinal here, another shower. This is built as a little doggy shower so that you can wash your dogs here in the garage. Of course, it can be converted into a true shower as well if needed. And the last thing that we need to check out is the backyard, which, in my opinion, we saved the best for last. This outdoor space here at this home is definitely one to die for. And again, in my opinion, it's why you buy a house like this. Okay, starting off with the backyard space, you do have a nice outdoor kitchen here with another wine fridge. Totally covered space that could be screened in here on this main level. It is ready for a hot tub if you wanted one. All the electricity is already put in. Custom built sauna here under the stairs, which I'm a little bit envious of. Been hitting the sauna and cold plunge almost every morning for the last few months. You do have pool storage under the stairs here as well. There is a shower in there as well. This way you can rinse off before you get into the pool. Custom gunite pool here. And then of course, that waterway view out back. Not much to say about this. Pretty much speaks for itself. Let me show you the home here from the back as well. Beautiful curb appeal up front. Great quote unquote curb appeal here in the back as well. Nice and symmetrical. And then another slept on feature in my opinion is the stairs that come down from the main living area to get into your backyard. Not every home has that. Like this one next to me, for example, the one on the other side, they don't have those stairs. They have to come through the house to get outside to their backyard. So that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up for this beautiful home here in Waterway Palms. If you have any questions about this home or this community here in Waterway Palms, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this home. If you're ready to find your home here at the beach, I would love to be the one to help you out. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.